it's all about how you bounce back from that type of game, right? Like how you bounce back from that type of performance, and he just didn't really find that same success.
He plays Wolf now. Okay.
Yeah, he switched. He's bounced between
both, right?
And
yeah.
definitely going Wolf here in the Palutena matchup. You already hear the T-Door chants going on in the background. MDVA's one of the few left that they got going on here, trying to push forward. You got Wadi and Seagull Joe, but right now you got ZD.
And ZD getting forced to the corner by Jen here, but Jen giving up center and actually just kind of swapping positions with ZD here, but immediately taking back center stage and forcing him into the corner.
Yeah, and Jen's so good at just shutting down. We talk about good defensive players. Jen, really more so one that's just really good at consistently conditioning you, especially at the ledge. You're going to see him go for things like the Palutena's reticle, so make sure he can force you to go low. And then he's just going to go for a back air read, and then he'll go for the similar thing that Nairo did, except he doesn't get a chance to do so because ZD is going to shut down that first stock.
Yeah, if you want to talk a back air read, there's one right there from ZD showing exactly what he's all about. Jen forcing him to double jump by putting out that explosive flame, but Jen unable to capitalize on the option that he forced out of ZD there. But hold on, we got him back in the corner once again. Still, ooh, that's a conversion. Give me that damage.
And then gets the frame chop follow up on that falling up air there too. So even though he couldn't cash out anymore, ZD just cruising with this right now, playing super aggressive and just really putting on so much damage that Jen hasn't been able to handle it.
Here we go, the back throw, send him off to the side. I like that one bullet for good measure, get that extra bit of damage. And Jen really thinking about how he wants to get off the ledge now. He's like, man, when I've been in this position a couple times already, I find myself struggling. Let me just slow it down, take a deep breath, and see how I can calmly approach this.
And see if he can close it out. There you go. That down tilt so good against the spacies in general at the ledge. Gonna get that, convert into the back air. Now, we already seen Palutena, especially with the recent performances of Nairo, you can never sleep on how explosive this character can all of a sudden get. And there's one good start to it right there, going 43%.
Yeah, I like the fact use that platform to get that extra bit of damage to extend to yet another 2 up airs, and that's exactly what Jen needed there. Fighting his way back slowly into this game. Tried to go for a grab on the up smash, not able to find it though. Now ZD forcing Jen into the corner one more time.
If he can continue that success that he had in that first stock, obviously Jen played around the up smash before, but you gotta always respect that back air. Like there, he's looking for that anti-air and trying to go for forward smash as well.
Nice.
But the up air is going to close it, and now you got Tri-Stake getting into it too. It's the liveliest crowd we've had so far, even though you can't see them in the camera. They're on the right side.
Yeah, Kid Goggles popping off over there, man. We're about to hear some years real quick. Hold up. There we go. Goes high. I love that. Right above the ledge. They're confusing ZD with where he was going to teleport. And now look at this conversion on the platform again. Jen almost able to get more. And I like the way he immediately falls through the plat saying, hold on, I got to get center stage as soon as possible. Ooh, that was almost his entire career, man.
Just barely missing the Wolf Flash. And then you saw that he was looking for the high recovery there too after going for it. Again, Jen, so good at conditioning. After you go for a low recovery, you get afraid. I'm going to go for the high one. Back throw is going to finally take it though.
There we go. We got ourselves a match here. Here we go. Neutral air right out the gate from Jen here, and then the falling forward air as well. He's hunting down ZD. ZD fighting back, but he gets that forward air in the corner, so he can't get much more of a conversion. He needs to get it from the other side or center stage to be able to rack up a little bit of extra damage.
And how does he do about continuing to capitalize the same way he did at the beginning of the game? He's getting that damage on, forcing him to air dodge with that shot. You got to respect it there. Even if you take the damage, he's making you go low. Try and look for a 2-frame. Getting the nair out of shield, forcing ZD back off, and catching him with the high explosive flame is going to take game number 1.
There we go. Jen lining that up perfectly, and that's one of the areas where I think Jen really shines too, is with that explosive flame when people are coming down kind of from the corners of the blast zone, slowly drifting down. He just lines it up so perfectly in a way that I feel like a lot of other Palus do not. That makes people go, oh man, wow, he really put it out there, man. He would just double jump side B and then fall all the way back down to the base platform. He don't care.
He's got to force you to respect it too, because he goes for that in that spot, especially as a spacey. You've got a few options. You either recover high, try and go over me, maybe with an air dodge, or you go low, go for a Wolf Flash or an up B. And if you don't even get the chance to get there, because I've made you fall asleep on this explosive flame, he gets his steal of victory. And game number 1 going to Jen. Going to game number 2, running it right back to PS2.
Here we go. Jen with the shield, tries to shield grab that forward air. Of course, Palu pretty safe on shield, man. You got to be careful with what you're going for there. There we go, down throw. Actually goes for the forward air there, but that was not the conversion to go for based off of the DI that we saw from ZD there. Now ZD fighting back here, going for the throw into the up air. That guaranteed confirm, but he's going to need a little bit more than that. There we go. I like that. Boom. Good damage.
Yeah, I'm really liking the way the ZD started to adjust around a lot of the tech positions. Every time he's catching on to Jen, he's getting good damage. Thing is, can he close it out beforehand? Obviously, Wolves will try to lie to you, say the character's bad, but does struggle to kill at certain points as they get higher, unless it's one of those good reads or an F tilt at maybe the ledge.
Oh my goodness. And I like that. Oh my goodness, Jen going for the ledge front back air as well. And the great thing about Jen that we saw in that scenario, who got that conversion, he couldn't get anything else guaranteed, but he continued to drift with ZD to threaten something. He was like, all right, if I think he's going to jump now, I'll jump back here and KO him right here. But ZD being ever vigilant and staying alive.
I know that was just an F tilt, but like decent read right there to go for anti-air on the way that you were trying to go for back air. But ZD just running up, doing it to him. Go ahead, throw out that up smash. He's going to take the first lead.
Yeah, goes ahead and hits him with the Haagen-Dazs right there on that one, just taking him to the skies. And now it's all up to Jen to go ahead and bring this back. We're going to see if it's going to be a game 3 set, if we can be able to close it out here. And he's forcing him to the corner once again. I like the way he's spacing. You saw that on that back. That was perfectly spaced. There was nothing that ZD could do about that. And, ooh, almost gets a 2-frame with that down smash.
And everything about that stock was completely because he kept forcing ZD to approach. He kept making him come in, and he got a lot of damage. But unfortunately, hasn't been able to close out the stock that he was looking for. Dash attack this time, still not going to do it. Palutena trying to find her way to get the closeout, not getting the shield poke there from the Nair as well.
Oh, but there we go. That's the other thing about the kind of cheeky explosive. Oh, with a 1-inch punch. Hold up. Did Ip Man already come out? Did the new one already come out right to the chest like Leroy Smith? Not giving him a chance.
Knocking the wind chunk right out of him, and that time finally getting the dash attack to completely steal the deal that he was looking for. But let's see if he's able to get maybe a good stock like he had in the last one where he wasn't able to close that out. And ZD, if he continues the way that he's playing, I think we're seeing
going
game
3, man. We're going to game 3 with the way this is playing. There we go. Forces, trying to cover the tech in place and the tech behind, but luckily Jen teching away there, and he goes for that double jump, explosive flame yet again. He needs to be careful. ZD understands it's an option he's going for a little bit too much, and especially in KO scenarios, Jen's been going for dash attack a little bit too much as well. It's one of his tells as a player.
It's one of those things, your trump cards you keep in your back. You don't want to go ahead and use that too much because eventually they're going to catch on. And now ZD, just barely getting the up tilt on the platform that probably could have closed it. But the up smash is going to take him from another area code, and we're going to game number 3.
Hits him with the Raoul, man. You gotta watch yourself. And just like that, ZD saying, yo, forget about game 1. Game 2 is already over. We going to game 3. Are we going to PS2 a third time, do you think?
PS2 makes the best games, and you already know that we got the best games going on between these two right now. I don't think there's any reason to switch it up. The games have been very even. The best thing I can consider is maybe going to a wider platform to slow down ZD's approach, but I think we're just running it right back. I missed the stage swap.
They're going to town and city, apparently. So.
All right, so he wants the flat stage pick and a little bit more survivability to be off the top and some music changes because we lost the better one, but it's okay. We're getting into game number 3.
And I think the other thing is here as well is that the platform heights, they're a little bit higher, you know what I mean, in comparison to PS2. So, like, it gives ZD a little bit of a more retreat option if he wants to go high, but if he's drifting at a certain angle, he doesn't really have the mix-up with the Wolf Flash as to whether or not he's going to land on the platform.
Yeah, but luckily for Jen, he's able to get a little bit more mix-off off that center platform, too, where he was doing in the last game with the PS2 platform. But also, ZD was getting many short hop-off airs to get that damage where he could. Now we're at the FD Bix. Let's see what goes on.
Oh, and he tries to go for the down tilt there. I like that he goes for the Fire Wolf right there to kind of stall out the down tilt and then grab the ledge pretty safely here. Oh, but that Nair, that full hop Nair, scouting out that jump from Jen, giving ZD a little bit of mileage, but unable to get more than that. There we go, force him to the corner, right to the platform. You can see he was scouting it out, but good drift from Jen.
You see a key factor to ZD's gameplay is he's trying to keep him grounded to make sure that he doesn't get those short hop Nairs out of shield and baiting him on to get up attack right there with the back air, gonna seal the deal. And once again, MDVA is popping off in the back.
Yeah, Jen kind of slowing down, but ZD showing no signs of stopping. And there you go. How ready has Jen. He just started this stock and forcing Jen into the corner already. Jen landing that neutral air. There we go. That's another one. Forces him into the corner. Oh, I love the timing mix-up from Jen there. That was great.
There we go. Jen is just so good at ledge trapping. He gets him with the back end of that Nair. Let's see if he can continue it. But he gets through with that full hop jump over. And he gets him once again with the air-to-air. And he closes it out, just barely missing with the up air.
Oh my goodness, there was some sauce on the up tilt though, but not gonna lead to much. Tries to get the auto reticle, nice Nair catch right there. He needs to find the KO. He burned the dodge. You have to go for something aggressive there, maybe get that dash attack. Unable to find anything, and now giving ZD yet another chance to rack up more damage.
We talked about before that auto reticle, a great way to control the pace, but now it seems like Jen's kind of gotten an approach on the way that he's trying to aggressively come off the ledge, and now Jen getting himself another point on the board of 64%. Not too bad.
He's like, all right, let me just get this neutral air real quick, but hold up. Don't want to die early off the top. You can see ZD hunting him down, going for the Nair out of shield. Jen unable to get anything. He tried to fall off that platform with a forward air, but ended up getting dash attack, but luckily he didn't get punished for it.
You see ZD's evasive maneuvers. As soon as that he gets by a Nair that might have cost him some damage, that down smash could have definitely taken that stock, but not able to take it just yet. And now Jen trying to play evasive too, running away every time a dash attack is coming in.
Oh no. You can easily intercept this. He goes for the down smash, can't time it correctly, but still immediately bringing this back, man. The percent deficit is no longer much of an ordeal. Sending him back. Is he going to go to the platform? He's going to go low. He's going to go low. Jen still hunting him down. Can't quite get the hit. Beautiful parry from Jen. ZD, what is your answer?
Maybe looking for, gets it down tilt.
No grab? No grab!
Trying to wait for him maybe to jump off the ledge. Doesn't get the frame trap he's looking for, trying to get the back throw there. Now this time he's going to get back thrown as well. Not going to kill just yet. Good DI to the corner is going to keep him alive.
All right, he's going to go ahead, teleport back. Another dash attack from Jen. Not quite enough to KO. Saw enough DI. He tries to fall with the neutral air. How's he going to get off? ZD scouting out that jump with the cleanest back air I've ever seen. How about you catch these steel-toe boots in your mouth?
Forcing that situation after putting out the F tilt, making it so he doesn't feel safe trying to get off the corner, catching him with that double jump. What is ZD going to do? Getting off finally with that rising fair. And now the drag down there, not enough. The scoops going to get him a little bit more damage. And Jen has been taken for a full ride, not really looking for too much else. The dash attack might take it out, and it is. DD's going to take it with a 2-stock game 3 over Jen to close it out, and MDVA is popping off over Tri.